So, this is the bartender, maybe? I don't know which... Oh god, another named character, great. Yeah. I'm going to this lady first, because she seems like she's the proprietor. Oh, Donna Kisho. Really? You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear and then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Okay. Greetings. She looks back at you and scowls. Do you always make a habit of talking to strangers? No, I thought you were the bartender. Oh, he's the bartender. Okay, she looks like a waitress, maybe then. I don't know why she looks like a waitress to me. Probably because she looks like she's wearing an apron, an armor. Oh my god, brain. Like apron. If I need to ask them questions, then yes. What a fascinating life you must lead to do such things. Sadly for you, I'm busy. I'd appreciate being left alone. What part of I'm busy did you not understand? Leave me alone, thank you. She turns her attention back into herself, losing herself in thought. She begins chewing on her lower lip and beads of blood spout from it. Nah, that's how I look most of the time. So let's go to the real bartender. Yeah, that's not an apron. I'm stupid. You see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and weathered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. He straightens as he sees you. Welcome to the Traitor's Gate. Nice name. I'm Tainted Bars, the innkeep. Nice names. What's wrong? What kind of name is that? What's wrong? What's wrong is that my daughter got herself kidnapped by slavers. Oh my god. And now the place is going to fall behind on its bales, and I'm going to lose the place to one of those rich pikers in the first circle. He looks at you more closely. You're the fellow asking about the Deva, ain't you? Tell you what, you help me out, I'll help you. How? Am I sure you know about the Deva? Am I just supposed to trust you? What do you know about the Deva? He smiles craftily. You're looking for him, ain't you? I can tell you that he's hidden far beneath the prison. I can tell you how to get there, too, apart from being arrested or trying to bribe your way in, which wouldn't work anyway. Why wouldn't it work? Okay, what do I have to do? Go over there and talk to Marquez. He's an ex-Harmonium fellow. He knows about these slavers, and he holds the first part of the key that will put you on the path of seeing the Deva. There are 5 parts to the key, but it ain't a physical key. When you've got the parts together, you come tell me. And it unlocks knowledge in my mind. What? Till then, though, it stays secret. You got to satisfy the key holders. What are you? Let me think about it.
My journal.
What's with the town being so abandoned?
Updated my journal.
Troubles aplenty as always. First, they keep digging holes in the ground to make the prison bigger, and they discover this Deva wrapped up in a big obsidian bubble, chained to the floor. They take his sword and use its power to keep the criminals in their cages. They're busy debating what to do about the Celestial tearing their hair out, trying to figure out how they can make a profit of its discovery and cross their friends, and then the plug hits. What? They take this sword, use the power to keep the criminals in their cages, as if locks wouldn't work. Okay, maybe magical people can evade. They're busy debating what to do about the Celestial. Okay, tearing their hair out, trying to figure out how they can make a profit of its discovery and cross their friends. I don't understand, and cross their friends. And then the plague hits. plague?
Updated my journal.
That's right, something that lays folks low, makes people all ornery and bad-tempered, and too weak to do anything about it. The guards have closed off portions of the town, and they're all tight-wound. They'll take you into jail on the slightest pretext these days. I don't know how you got into town, but you ain't getting out unless you find a portal. I got in with a portal. Genius. What can you tell me about this place? What this place is a hotbed of rumors and innuendo. No one trusts no one. You don't do favors for someone without making sure they're in your debt. Everyone hates everyone else, and everyone's looking for a hole to get on everyone. Someone like you're a ripe target of opportunity for people because you don't know the politics, and I guarantee you'll be sucked in. Okay, I see you are very helpful and friendly. What do you know about the Deva specifically? Nothing that I haven't already read. What are you selling? What are you selling? Are you selling beds? Yes, great. Okay, you also... I probably have some things... Oh, Lord, look at all the things that I have to identify. Bad, very bad. Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say. Let's see if I can identify at least one item. What about this eye? Maybe I can use it. Seriously. I cannot give it to you? You're too far away? Oh my... Come on, guys, please. Just don't. Just don't. I'm not in the mood. You don't have a spell? Did we rest?
I hear your words.
We didn't rest? What did I ever do? Why do I never seem to get it right? Okay, so now we've rested. Whatever did I do last time? Oh god, I don't even want to think about it. The Fiendish Eye of Kalimdar. Oh, okay. Charisma, resistances to everything. -1 wisdom. Bad. A well-known and respected fiend from the lower planes, Kalimdar was a member of the fated faction in Sigil. His businesses were spread far and wide, and it was said he had a glittering touch, for every enterprise he undertook was successful. He planned carefully, took few risks, and prospered. Occasionally he was forced to collect on debts, which would be bloody undertakings, but in the end he always received his payments. One day one of his debtors came to Kalimdar and told him he could not settle his debt with coin, but would provide something of greater reward if the fiend was interested. The man was a hedge wizard of little power, but he claimed he knew the ways of blessing a businessman's eye so that no opportunity would ever escape his sight. Kalimdar, both greedy and intrigued, agreed to accept the enchantment as payment. It worked too well, as perhaps the wizard had intended. Kalimdar's enchanted eye soon saw opportunities everywhere, too many to be exploited, and many others the fiend did not know how to take advantage of. What his blessed eye saw, his ends made broken, every opportunity he tried to take advantage of, his ineptitude mangled, his businesses fell apart, his financial empire crumbled. He soon found himself in debt to his fellows, who had little sympathy for their former competitor. Kalimdar, unable to bear his reversal of fortune, finally plucked the offending eyeball from his socket and placed it within a cube of glass upon his mantelpiece. Then one day the eye simply vanished. It is said the eyeball itself saw a better opportunity as a free agent, but this has never been proven. When placed within an empty eye socket, not only does the fiendish eye grant the wearer a trace of Kalimdar's fiendish immunities, it also grants the wearer a bonus to their dealings with others, allowing them to thread their way through a conversation and take what they need. Still, the blinding array of opportunities the eye presents to the wearer blinds him to the opportunities he does take, reducing how much he learns from his experiences. Ooh, less XPs, maybe? It could be used in some particular situations, maybe? Okay, what does this do? Piercing damage, enchanted, some poison. Alright, so this works like a dagger. Great. Then we have this ring. Lover's Band. I cannot identify. I think I've finished my identifying spells. Yeah. I don't know how do you identify things? Is there nothing else you can do to identify them? Ever? Okay, then moving on.
I'm gone.
Should I talk to? We should talk also with our people. Maybe our companion have something to say about this place, or what happened to Ravel, Tainted Bars. Can I even get something from there? Frosty mint candy. I don't know, should I take it? I feel like he's gonna get mad. I don't want to talk to this guy right now. Generic. We have one named here, one named there, and Donna Kisho. Alright. Check up loot. You see a drunken guard. He's dressed in the armor of cursed finest, but it looks like all he's interested in protecting is his pub. He looks you over without much interest. His eyes dead. Who are you? What are you doing here? Check up loot on accursed elite. He belches. What are you doing here? Getting drunk? He points at the tainted bars, watching him. They say he's got a tunnel here, and I want to see him use it to see if it's true. Ooh, waiting, watching. Go away now. I got watching to do. Maybe this is the tunnel, man? You mean him? Well, if he knows of another way inside the prison, then this tunnel probably exists. Duh.
Done.
What about you, lady? They want to be left alone. You see a red-haired woman, short and plump. Her face is lined with cares, worries, and hatreds that seem to have festered for far too long. She sneers at your approach and turns her head away so that you cannot see her eyes. She acts as though you can't see her if she can't see you. To her, you do not even exist. Farewell, then? Let's try again. No. And we have some more space down here. Oh, this looks more like the inn part. Let's talk with Nabat. You see an angel-faced man, his eyes squinting nearly shut as if unwilling to watch the world's horrors, or to let the world see the horrors inside him, and yet his face is creased with smile lines. His voice is friendly, and lackadaisical as he greets you. Hi. Well, you're friendly. What do you want to know? What can you tell me about this place? What? The Traitor's Gate Tavern? It's run by tainted bars over there, and frequented by the folks you see here. Marquez, ex-Harmonium, Keitla, ex-employee Dalan, ex-just about everything. And do I ever have some stories about him that maybe I'll tell you sometime? And Donna Kisho, whose story I don't know yet. She doesn't talk to anybody. Who are you? Me? I'm Nabat, one-time recounter, now reduced to selling stories in ale houses. I'm retired for now. Maybe I'll give you a story later, maybe. You want anything else? I'm looking for a Deva. His face crinkles in a smile. What makes you think I'd know anything about that? Seriously, what did you want to know? Well, you're a storyteller, so you probably go around searching for material, so why not? But you're looping, so bye.
Done.
This place is huge. The hotel registry holds many names. A large number of them look like they're in the same hand. Like someone was trying to hide the fact that they've been coming here far too often. Okay. I'm taking this stuff. What's this? This place is huge and very... This painting on a velvet background is poorly rendered and fuzzy. Looking carefully at it, you might think it might be a woman. Might. Oh, the kitchen is completely open? That's unsanitary. We have Talan here. This is a merchant. Get out of my kitchen, and that's a door. Wow, and that's a door. More citizens. They smile nervously at you, holding their hands up protectively. I try and stay away from trouble blood, and from the looks of you, you're it, as always. There's an upper floor. Jeez. Let's talk with him. The cook's face begins to grow red with anger. What did you not hear me? What did you not hear me? Out of my kitchen.
All right.
I thought you were a merchant, and maybe you could sell something to me. Can I... Apparently rabbit stew is being served tonight. Great. That's lovely. Now I'm hungry, as always. As if I haven't eaten already, right? Is this guy hiding? Barrog. Yeah, it's definitely doing something. This looks like storage. Oh, chocolate. Oh. Whenever are the inventories not full? I mean, seriously. Especially the nameless one's inventory. Oh. What's about the cheese? Okay, here we are. Sorted the inventory a little bit.
Well.
This is a cupboard. Cleaning rugs. I can see you, you know. Hello, sorry. I just barged in. Oh. Nothing. Hello. what are you guys doing in here? I will take your money. Sorry, I'm bored. Okay, the door is locked. And Barrog here. What? Steamless? Okay, so these two guys are quarreling. What are you doing, Barrog? Why are you suddenly moving? Ooh, that looks like an interesting knife. Probably worthless. Okay, so he follows you?
I'm listening.
Yeah, but not interesting enough. I thought it was particular or something. Let's talk to you. You see a mousy man with darting, frightened eyes. Please don't hurt me. His stage whispers. They'll kill me if they find me. Who will kill you? The guards, they're after me. I think I offended someone with a question or said something to the wrong person. I was just offering an opinion, but it seems like you have to speak in a certain way here. It's all corrupt. It almost sounds like the real world. Don't say anything, because you might offend everybody. Welcome to the real world. Do not even open your mouth. Opinions are now banned. What are you doing here? I came to Curse because I'd heard there was a Deva trapped you too, and since I have some Archon friends back in Mount Celestia, I thought I could be of assistance. Why? This town, though. This place is a cesspool and I can't trust anyone. How can people live like this? I know I need to get out of here. Tell me of Mount Celestia? We are probably in a plane that's... I don't remember cursed what alignment has. I've read it, I'm pretty sure, I just don't remember. It's probably chaotic evil or something. I have no idea. Or... chaotic neutral also, maybe it could be. Tell me of Mount Celestia. His eyes go dreamy. All things have their place there, and all things are beautiful. Hosts of winged archons wheel in the skies in exquisite patterns that could break your heart. The fruit grows larger, the game bigger. And all homes are open, yet we strive to better ourselves constantly, testing our virtue and moving ourselves ever closer to goodness. I should get home as soon as I can. What are you doing here? Who are you? I'm Barrog Quickshoes, traveler and problem solver. I guess you could call me a thief, but I prefer to call myself an engineer, yeah. I get that. Traps and puzzles and so forth. I only use my skills for good ends. I hate to harm anyone. I guess that they use engines for different purposes here. He shudders. Then go. He looks at you with disbelief in his eyes. Thank you. You'll not see me again. He scampers away. What? He just needed somebody to tell him to go? Can you close door? Can you close door? No. What about these two people? Gutless child of a man. What the— I know I locked the door behind me. Get out, will you? Yeah.
I'm gone.
Hannah, can you try and maybe open this door? Oh, what I'm doing. Oh. You learned to break into my room, so who are you? A thug? Alright. Let's have at him. I don't really... Well, I thank you for this. That's stuff that I rejected.
Done.
That was really mean what I just did. Do I care though? I'm a kind of on the neutral spectrum, so I do what I want. Not really. I have a philosophy, but I just don't like always following it. It's more like a guideline. Silver hairpin. Okay. Maybe I'll hold on to it for a while, but I don't see what kind of use would I have for it. Okay then. Nothing. Alright. Wait. Wait a second. Did I didn't open that. Anna. Come on, do the thiefy work. Might as well, because there are healing items inside. Oh no, well, we can sell those, I suppose. I think that's a double for me. I already have those.
All right.
Okay, let's try opening this door. Oh! Yeah, it looked like a connection door, so why am I surprised? You see a tall man with shoulder-length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Wherever he looks seems to smolder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman who smiles vaguely at all he says. He turns those bright blue eyes at you and smiles largely. He offers his hand. I'm Dallan, pleased to meet you. Questions? Oh, misclicked. What do you need to know? I heard there's a Deva in this town. Give me informations. He laughs and shakes his head. You have another question? Yes, what about the Deva? He laughs loudly. All things have their price, and I'm not ready to put a price on that information yet. Maybe later. Tell me about yourself then. How about if I threaten you for it? I'm a bard, historian, actor, and all-around entertainer. Fastest fingers in the Outlands. His smile breaks out again, infectious. At least that's what I tell everyone. So who's your friend? He smirks. She's a friend, that's all you need to know. She dimples slightly at his side and blushes. Okay. Weird. This young woman smiles prettily at you and shrinks into the side of the man she's with. She says nothing, and when you speak to her, she withdraws even further. Okay. Maybe she doesn't want to be bothered. Okay, so the only option we really got is following the bartender's quest. I will do that. I just want to go around a bit before deciding what?
All right.
You're saying bad words, Roberta, that we cannot say on YouTube, but we say all the time, really? God. Let's see what's happening here. The guard pauses long enough to say, you didn't see nothing, not if you know what's good for you. He turns back to his victim. What about you? Nothing. What about the victim? Hello. This man is bruised and bloody. His face is puffed, swollen from the savage beating administered by cursed guards. He does not speak, but spits out a tooth and a mouthful of blood. Farewell, then.
All right.
Okay. Let's talk with the... This person. You see a scruffy old man who reeks of garbage. He seems somehow more vital than most of the people of this town, more vibrant, as if he didn't quite belong here. He looks up at you as you approach and straightens his back. Come to see Kais? Kise? Heard stories of wisdom and righteousness, examples to be set and lived by? Who are you then? I'm Kaise. I'm going with Kaise. Caretaker of the town's refuse. I tend to their garbage, and in metaphor I have seen a fair number of souls float this way as well. I am the voice that urges them to goodness, and I fear they ignore me. You're probably in the wrong plane. What is this place? This is the town's refuse. I watch over it to hunt the vermin who pick through it. I keep it from spilling into the city, and in turn they bring me more. Really like it. What can you tell me about Cursed? It is a town that is on the brink of disasters. All manner of evil is being done here, and nothing is as it seems. All is hidden beneath a veneer of civility, but the venom scars those who breathe it in. This is a poisonous town filled with poisonous people. Okay. So it's probably evil and not neutral. Tell me about this town. He leans forward conspiratorially. I have a secret entrance into the underground here, a secret place almost no one knows. There is a way into the undercity, he pauses, but I have never used it. Should I go down? I foresee that I could never return. The way down is slippery and the rubble would collapse behind me. When I'm ready to die, I shall slide down there and let the monsters feast on my bones. Maybe we can have a mini dungeon?
Updated my journal.
Okay, so we have another secret tunnel that leads somewhere.